overall, I'm so grateful for everything I've gotten so far. I'm so grateful for the people who have subscribed, guys. I'm so grateful to all the 300 of you. Even none of you actually watches the videos. I'm so grateful to anyone who's literally, and if you actually do subscribe and you actually do watch the videos, thank you. Maybe you're that one person who actually only watches the videos. Happy 1 year anniversary! Oh my god, I literally can't believe I'm still here after 1 year of being on this social media and just YouTube, especially YouTube content creating. I remember my first time having to have a YouTube video. I wanted to post for the longest time. I was just like, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to post on YouTube. I want to be this. I want to post on. I want to post this. I had so many ideas, and none of those ideas ever take off because I literally never even recorded anything. I never put any of this in motions. So I was just here saying, oh, I want to be a content creator. I want to be creating this on YouTube, especially on YouTube. I've always just wanted to, because I'm someone who watches YouTube a lot. Like, I watch those interviews of people on money, on relationships, on people personal, like just personal growth, on this and this and this. Like, you will always like, you will literally always find me there. So when YouTube came, and I was just like, I want to be posting on YouTube. Like, for me, the idea of YouTube came, and I was just like, I want to be posting on YouTube. As I said, I had so many ideas of what I could be posting, and at that time I just never. So exactly 1 year, last year, 2025, in April, 4th of April, I literally like posted my first video. And I remember the first week I was just like, let me just film, let me film. It was on a Sunday. I said I'm gonna start filming day in a life, because those are other videos that I do enjoy watching a lot, like just vlogs, watching people go about their day, do this and this and this. I do enjoy that so much. So it's just like, I'm gonna be doing like something similar, but just sharing my kind of like a weekly vlog where I'm filming Monday to Saturday. No, Sunday to Saturday in a week, and then I post that every week. I'm gonna be doing that. And for the longest time I was able to do that. I literally can't even believe I was able to film every single day. And it had to take a lot for me to not film on a day, but every single day, even if I was not doing anything, my mission was to just be on camera. My mission was just to get used to the camera, because even my first ever video, I remember just filming it in a mirror, because I was so scared of just standing on a camera and putting it on and me start filming. So I was more comfortable with me filming myself in the mirror, because I do that a lot. I take mirror photos a lot. I film myself in a mirror a lot. So that was something I was used to, and I was just like, okay, let's start slow. Let's take it slow. Let's go with what we know. Let's go with what we're used to. And literally, I was able to kind of take that first step, and I started filming my day-to-day life, and I enjoy those videos so much, and I hope I can go back to them now. At the moment, it's really hard, and as I was saying, with the consistency, I was able to post almost every single week. I maybe only missed like 1 or 2 weeks in the 9 months that I was very consistent. So that was from April until December, early December. And maybe I did not post like, maybe I skipped 1 week. And even that was not because I did not film. Mostly was because I did not get time to edit it. And then I would post it in the middle of the week. So my mission was always to post like on a Sunday. So because then I was starting the other week on Sunday. So yeah, it just made so much sense to be able to film like this week's video, and then I'll post it on that Sunday that's coming, and then so on. So for the longest time I was able to do that. And then my laptop broke when I was still in Chagall. That was early December, and I was just like, oh my god. Was it early December, like late? Yeah, almost December for sure. And I remember just being like, oh my god, this is so bad, because even at that time my phone was just like full. It was so full. I did not have the capacity to be able to edit. And if you know anything about editing, you have to have space for even being able to export your videos. So I was not able to to be able to edit as much as I would be when I had my laptop. And I also just prefer editing my vlogs on my laptop, because I was more wider, I'm seeing big like things on a big screen. It just made so much sense. But being able to edit on the phone, I just couldn't do it, and I was just like, you know what, let's take it time, just give it time. And then I came back again, and I was just like, I miss being able to film. I miss just being able to do everything that I was doing on my YouTube. I miss YouTube in general. So I kind of took it off again, and I started filming. And honestly, even though I haven't been back with my day-to-day life content vlogs, I also am just so grateful. I'm so grateful, even that the idea of being able to just do these sit down videos, because for me this has been one of those things that I'm just like, wow, I did not expect to be as much, like to get as much as I have gotten out of this kind of like content. And I am just like, I don't know, like when I first started, I felt like I was starting a lot. I was just everywhere with the ideas, and everything I was saying was just everywhere. So being able to kind of be here and kind of just, share and sit down, and even being able to even talk now, I feel like now I'm getting more confident, more like just at ease and more comfortable with this kind of content. So yeah, I love that. I love that so much. But also, it's so crazy. It's so crazy that it's been a whole year. Literally a whole year. I am still taking that in. I'm still taking that in because, first of all, I don't think that when I first started, I would be here. First of I just did not think I would still be here even after a year. But also the growth with my YouTube. Like I had so much dreams of just like, oh, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel and I will grow this and this and this and this. Even though I watch a lot of those videos where people say, yeah, my channel took me 5 years, 6 years, and I was just like, nah, that's not me. That's not me. I'm just gonna start, and then literally like 2 months, 3 months later, I'm gonna be on 10,000 subscribers. Like it's just me. But that was just my ego talking, because now I'm literally 1 year in, and I'm not even on 500 subscribers. So it's very humbling. It's a very humbling situation that I'm in, because as much as I love creating, I also want to see the result of my hard work. Yes, I've seen the result. I'm not even lying. I have seen the result, but in terms of the result that I was expecting, I think I have seen the result of being like, I started on 6 subscribers, and now I'm on 300, almost 400 subscribers. Of course, that is the growth. Like, of course, that's the result. But it's also very slow. It's such a slow growth that I'm just like, is this even worth it? And every day I'm here and I'm doing this, I'm filming and I'm creating. It's because I really do enjoy it. I feel like if I did not, and money was the only thing I'm here for, I would have left, because I'm literally not even making money on this YouTube thing. And every day I'm here, I'm showing up for myself. It's because I literally love doing this. I literally just enjoy. And I'm really hopeful that the people that I'm trying to talk to, or the people that they're looking for the content that I am doing, they're able to find me very soon. Because now, I don't know, girl, I don't know, as much as I am enjoying this, it's also like, when is it gonna be showing the results? Like, when am I gonna be able to see the results? You know what I mean? I feel like there should just be something there, and I hope that I can find it very soon. So yeah, it's 1 year anniversary for me, and I am just so grateful I'm still here. To be honest, I'm so grateful I'm still here. I'm so grateful I even still have the urge to edit and film and all these other things. Like, I'm just so grateful being able to even hold this mic and be here and talking. And to be honest, I might not even be able to monetize on this YouTube, but I have gotten a lot of experience, a lot of things since I started doing this kind of content. And I feel like that in itself is such an improvement. I am all for personal growth. growth. And I feel like if you don't put yourself out there, you don't put yourself in uncomfortable situations, you will never grow. So for me, being able to kind of be here, do this content creating thing, and also just kind of believe in myself and having the urge to just do this, I've given me so much more. Like, first, the confidence that I have in my content is just so crazy, because even sometimes I'm just like, yo, it's just even like worth it. But then again, I'm like, yes, of course it is. Like, why would it be not? Why would he not be, what's this? Honestly, it's so crazy. But I think the confidence that I have gotten from my content creating, and just me being online in itself, even the self-esteem, it's just been over here. And it's so good for me, because now it's like you can't tell me anything. Literally, there's nothing you can tell me that's gonna go into my head and I'll just believe it. Just because you tell me, oh, this thing does not work for others, it did not work for this person and this person, but that's them, that's not me. And I feel like that thing, I don't think I'd have gotten it without having being able to be on social media and being able to experience what I have experienced in my experience. I am definitely so grateful that I was able to start this channel, and also just grateful that I'm still here, because obviously I just feel like yeah, there's a lot that will happen and good things will happen, and I just feel like maybe now is just not the right time for me. So even though I had wished for my first year to be able to hit 1k, it's also just like, maybe it's just not the right time, babe. Just keep pushing. It's just not the right time yet. So I am just like, I'm gonna try to be as much, like, to try my best to do everything that I can. But I also do believe the right time will come and I'll be able to get everything that I want. As for now, it's just my time to put in the hard work, to work as hard as I can, to put in all the work that I need to put, so that I'm able to, get what I want out of this. But overall, I'm so grateful for everything I've gotten so far. I'm so grateful for the people who have subscribed. Guys, I'm so grateful to all the 300 of yous. Even none of you actually watches the videos. I'm so grateful to anyone who's literally, and if you actually do subscribe and you actually do watch the videos, thank you. Maybe you're that one person who actually only watches the videos. But overall, yeah, this slow growth is really really humbling, but we're also taking it one day at a time. So I hope in my next year, where I will literally be celebrating my second year on YouTube, I hope it's gonna be a different story, and like, hopefully it's gonna be a good different story. So see you guys in the next one.